Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Pisces. Now this will be for the 27th of December 2021 to the 2nd of January 2022. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope that you have a great night, a great year, and you get all your wishes true. And yeah, thanks so much for the support. I really appreciate that. And to those who watch my channel regularly, thank you so much. Please don't forget to share, like, and comment if you would like. Share it with all your friends and family. Yeah, I really appreciate that. So, if these readings do resonate, as I said, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget though, it's not going to suit every single person out there. So do take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Time can be fluid and energy can be vice versa. So we talk about you, but it could be your person. So take as resonates with you. All right, Pisces, what have you got going on? Pisces. Pisces, I'm gonna throw one out. Not that many. Just one or two. Thank you. Okay, one more card. Thank you. Okay. There's something you definitely need to let go of. You might need to take some time to reflect, but I feel like have some insight, figure out what it is you do want. Do you have the same expectations and values, hiccups, as another person? It is going to take inner strength, and I do know that you probably don't want to move on. You feel like you are resisting the change. You could also feel like there's unfinished business here. You could also be married to this person for some of you as well, or in some sort of higher level of commitment. But I do feel like you need to kind of look at your relationship and kind of, reflect on what it is you want, what it is you're getting, what it is you need, like what you're tolerating, all that sort of stuff. All right, on the table, you've got the Lovers and the 10 of Wands in reverse. You've got the 9 of Wands in reverse. You've got the 3 of Wands in reverse. And the 9 of Swords in reverse. You've got a lot of Wands, and Wands is all about your passion, your determination, your will. I feel like with the first two cards, the Lovers and the 10 of Wands in reverse, I feel like your relationship feels like a complete burden. It feels like you're the one carrying this relationship. You feel like you're putting in all this time and effort and, energy, and it's not being reciprocated, which can leave you feeling really exhausted and just, stuck. Tell me more about that. Yeah, you don't really have any hope that it's going to actually get better. But I also feel like either you've realized the truth that is the situation, or I feel like, you need to change your way of thinking. So, if you feel that way, walk away. If you, really think about what this relationship is, as I said, really consider, is this giving you what you want? Because you don't really have much hope that it's going to. So yeah, you either need to have a fresh start, clean slate. Like if that's what you wanted to do, you want to have a fresh start, then you need to do that. It can also be communication. There could have been communication, but once again, still hasn't given you much hope. But at the same time, you're trapped in fear. You're not really making a positive movement forward though either. So you don't really have any hope that this relationship is going to change, that the person's going to change, things are going to be different. They're going to put some energy in, you know. Tell me more for Pisces. Oh, bend my card. Yeah, what a surprise. You're codependent, which that is no surprise to me at all, because you're tolerating less than, and as I just feel like this isn't the first time. And I don't know if I've said that to you before, but I feel like this isn't the first time that you've walked away, thought about walking away, whatever, have no hope. Like, I just feel like you need to work on your self-worth, because if you had some, you probably would not tolerate this situation, relationship, whatever. They could have come in though as, you know, kind of like Prince Charming, but turned out to be a complete not. Liar, fraud, you know, not Prince Charming at all. And I feel like they broke your heart, but at the same time, I feel like due to your lack of confidence and possibly their ego, you know, it's all affect this situation and why you stay. I feel like you stay because you've got a lack of confidence. You don't feel like you're going to attract anyone else. Maybe you feel like you're too old. Maybe you feel like too fat. Maybe you feel like you're too whatever. Like, I think that's why you stay. But, you know, you've got the 3. So you need to forgive. You need to stop the negative talk. You need to either have a fresh start or not and walk away. You are going to be hesitant, but you don't want to let it go. But I feel like you need to do some self-healing, because I feel like here you are wanting a happy home, and you are going to end up having this, like, you know, being stabbed in the back. You're going to have this complete and painful ending, because, you know, you're going to move on and leave the past behind. You want a happy home. That is what you want. And everything is going to work out fine with the Sun card. Sun card. That's all about material happiness, joyous outcomes, success, all those sort of things. So you are going to be fine. You've just got to walk away. You've got to have the confidence and the strength and the courage to kind of walk away and stay away. Now, the 9 of Wands in reverse. This is you not feeling like you have the strength to actually do it. You don't feel like you're strong enough, that you... what's what I'm trying to think of? Yeah, I just feel like you don't think you do. You don't think you have everything inside you to get through it. You do. You're a strong individual. Stronger than you know. But yet you keep stalling and resisting, letting this go. As I said, due to your codependency. Funny enough, codependency is coming up with everyone at the moment. You need to trust your intuition. There's secrets. There's, you know, things you don't know. Look, spiritual strength. There it is. Put up your same card. Put up your boundaries. You have the courage, the strength, and to move on. Perseverance. You have that. So as I said, like, you think you don't, but you do. And you are going to move on. But you've got to, it's going to take that strength to do that. Because you don't feel like you do. You do. Like, work on manifesting what it is you actually want. Yeah. I feel like you've got lack of direction, but you need to forgive and move on from this person. You just don't want to make a choice. Maybe it's because you're obsessed. Yeah, I feel like you don't want to make a choice. At the same time, you're obsessed with what this person does. Like, you know, he did this to me, you know, she did this to me, or worried about what other people think, even. Like, you know, I'm a 60-year-old, you know, lady who I don't want to be by myself, or people are going to think, you know, oh, why is this 60-year-old lady still by herself? Whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? Or a man, or whatever. It's like you're so worried and obsessed with what this person's doing and what others think. Don't care about that. And then you got to make yourself happy. But I feel like you fear the unknown, because once again, you're going to have to put yourself out there and date someone new, and, you know, you do fear that. But you just don't have the same values as this other person, and you do need to focus on your self-worth. So yeah, 3, and you got the 3 of Wands in reverse. Like, this is about you staying in your comfort zone. You can't see past where you are right now, but there's just so many obstacles in this relationship. Like, I feel like you fight a lot, or there's always drama, or I don't even feel like you really want to plan long term. Like, if someone says, oh, in 2 years, let's buy a house, you're like, yeah, are we still going to be together in 2 years? That's possibly what goes through your head, because I can't see being with you next week. But at the same time, then you're codependent. So you're not sure if you really can see yourself being with this person, but at the same time, you don't expect to be anywhere else because you're codependent. Yeah, like, you don't want to move on, but there's so many obstacles. Like, you just don't want to. You're not learning. You need to stand your ground and walk away. Otherwise, the universe is going to step in. And I mean, there we go with the 5. Like, you're having this loss, this, you know, there will be some sort of loss and an emotional loss. Because the universe is going to step in eventually and be like, you're not getting rid of this person. This person is not for your highest good. You're not getting rid of them. I'll do it for you. And there'll be some huge change come in. Yeah, Tower moment yet again. Look, you're all in your head about it. About this whole situation. You're all in your head about it. You got the Tower again. And the Tower's going to come in because you don't want to be alone. You don't want to be by yourself. You're worried about being by yourself. It causes you to feel like you're stuck, like I showed you with the swords. You're feeling like you're stuck. And look, you know, it causes you anxiety and overactive mind and stress and worry and all those things. But at the same time, you've got deep-seated fears, you've got inner turmoil, but you've got to know that there's secrets, and you need to release the worry that, you know, you're going to be by yourself forever, or you can, you know, whatever this is that you tell yourself, and be by yourself. You really need to do some work on yourself, because I just feel like you don't have enough self-worth and self-love to stand up for yourself. You need to take back your own power. You need to stand up for yourself and be by yourself. You need to break the cycle. You could be living with this person too. So you'll need to balance your base chakra, because the base chakra is there as well. It's left you feeling exhausted, burnt out, stuck. But yeah, as I said, you're going to be hesitant. You don't want to have an ending. Spend time with your friends, your circle of support. Work on becoming financially independent, so you don't need this other person. Work on being independent, financially independent, self-sufficient, all those things. As I said, you may live with this person or be in a high level of commitment. learn. You've got to learn from this. Like, this could also be getting, you know, money. Like I said, if you need to be self-sufficient, then work on that. Do something you enjoy to make some money. But I feel like whatever this is, as I said, you do need to learn from it. And so you can break the cycle, because at the moment, you're not breaking the cycle. I feel like this person, you break up, you go back. As I said, I don't feel like it's the first time either. Got half the deck. You know, like, I feel like you know that this is not for you, but yet you don't listen to it. You need to know that, you know, what kind of person you are, and your self-worth and self-love, like I said, you need to work on. You need to work on that. Realize how great a person you actually are. But I feel like, yeah, you're not in a good place. You don't feel real happy within yourself. You need to look after yourself. Learn to listen to your body as well. Like, learn to, like, if you're feeling depressed or anxious or whatever, you know, you need to realize that so you can do something about it. Get some sort of clarity. I feel like you're not. And put up your boundaries. Like, you need to establish your boundaries so that you can then let love in. Just don't put up your walls too high. And we'll get one of these cards as well, because I haven't reused these ones in a while either. I'm using 2 oracle decks I haven't used in a while. Oracles of Shadow and Light, this one is. You've got tempting, carnivorous greenhouse. A tempting offer has a high price. You do need to look carefully at someone or a situation around you. Yeah, be careful of people that are charming and cunning, because they do want you to do something for them. They spend much of their time trying to feed off others, and if you deny them this, they become very angry. Narcissistic, you are seen as a source for them, a way of getting something. This is sad, but even sadder if you allow yourself to be their victim. This could indicate either a person or a workplace or a belief system that is demanding or consuming and almost cult-like. So it represents it's a dangerous alliance to contemplate. Do not even get too close. Observe and learn if you must. Do not become an experiment. They will bite you and they will try to take from you. It is their very nature. That's that card. As I said, I feel like that's the person you're dealing with. Now, 23 is on the bottom, Breaking Dawn. Let's have a look what that one says. Something new is on the horizon. Fresh hope after a difficult time. You have good reason to feel optimistic, cheerful, and like something has changed on a permanent basis. You're on the verge of a new day. Do not wish it to hurry up to the brightest part of the day. Enjoy this tender new birth of a time which you have long hoped for. Oh, that sounds really good. And you've also got it's time to be brave in reverse. Like, you're not feeling real brave because you have a lot of good memories with this person and you may miss them, but you've got to have endings to get a new beginning. Stop holding on to something so tight. And, you know, maybe be careful of any other ways that you're dealing with this, drugs, alcohol, whatever. And also your distorted view of what this person is and doing, and whether you think they're a changed person or whatever. Just because you're codependent, you like to hope the best, but I feel like the past will return for a time. So be aware, this person was probably, if they haven't already, come back, but you are going to move on. You just have to have the strength to do that. Anyway, that is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will catch you with the next read. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the new year. Okay, bye.